Hello guys, this is UniversalGiant and welcome back for more of Let's Play Donkey Kong Land 3. Now with 100% more underwater levels. You like those, right? Yay, water levels. It's been far too long since we've seen a water level, and by far too long, I mean any extent of time, and there are going to be shark dudes. You know what? I'll just append the word dude to the end of any enemy that I decide to... If it's like a shark, I'll call it shark dude. If it's like clownfish, I'll call it clownfish dude. If it's zinger, I'll call it zinger dude, or maybe I'll call it bee dude. By the time I determine for sure what I want to call things, it will be the end of the LP, and it won't matter anymore, because we already know that's going to happen, don't deny it. What a wonderful start to a video. Was there even a buddy barrel we passed on the way down? Okay, good. You know another reason I found to switch over to Kiddy Kong instead of Dixie Kong? Not necessarily for preserving Dixie Kong, but just seeing Kiddy get hurt. I mean, when Dixie gets hurt, you feel bad. She falls down and cries and everything, and she has some amount of dignity because she's so helpful. But Kiddy Kong just bangs his arms against the floor like a little kid, which he probably is because he's called Kiddy Kong. I don't know why I'm so insensitive to him. I just don't like him. You know this already. And there's the guy that killed me last time. You can see I don't learn things. And where are you, invincibility frames? Don't you love when I open up videos with underwater levels where I repeat the same section over and over again because I'm too impatient to care? No. Why are you still here? Because you expect we'll make some amount of progress in this video. That not the whole thing is going to be just one underwater level. You don't think it would be possible to spend an entire video in one underwater level? Neither do I. I honestly don't know how long this is going to go on for. I remember there's a dude on the left! I'm thinking of another shaft. That's what she said? Yes, I beat you to it. Delete that comment. So there's a guy over on the... No, he's in the middle. And then there's a dude on the left. And we're finally making progress! I love progress. Should we be going left or should we be going right? Right looks more perilous, so let's assume that there's going to be some bonus reward over here. Collecting the stars underwater is never nearly as bad as it is collecting them above water, because there is so much more precision to what you have to do above water. And wow, this is a bit of a maze, isn't it? I'd like to say we'll have enough time to get all the stars, but quite honestly, I don't have a clue where I'm going. And I really hope that the thing appears in a very nice place like the middle here. It didn't. So let's hope it's in the bottom. Okay. The annoying thing about these collect the stars isn't necessarily collecting the stars, it's finding the freaking token. And it's not always in the most intuitive place. You'd think in one of those collect-a-thon kind of bonuses that they'd stick it in the middle because there are so many different routes you could take to feasibly finish it. And they just kind of stick it there. Oh, there's the DK coin. I guess the ones underwater are just hanging out there because you can't throw barrels underwater. But a lot of the time, always, I thought there was an arrow pointing the other way. A lot of the time in those kinds of bonuses, it won't necessarily be in the middle, and it'll really throw you off. Because you have so many different ways to go, you kind of expect that they'd compensate for it and just stick it in the middle. I don't know why they don't do that. It's kind of silly that they don't. At least that hit there panned down the camera so I could see there was nothing there. And I have to be careful. Giant, be careful. You don't have any hits. You don't want to repeat segments. Just slow yourself down. Take in the scenery, make sure clownfish dudes aren't going to kill you, and then slowly but surely make your way to the end of the level, because people find it entertaining when you take your time. And now that I have a free hit, I can just go on with no care in the world and immediately lose the hit to that dude that I probably would have run into if there wasn't something blocking my way up. It would also be really nice if my life count kept track of my lives, because it's a life count, it's supposed to do that. But I have so many that I can't actually tell on... I imagine if I died even a dozen times, it wouldn't. That looks suspicious. No, it's probably just the texture. Where the hell am I supposed to go for that last bonus? It's around here somewhere, and when I find it, I won't look like as much of an idiot. There's probably nothing over here. Nope. Slow yourself down. Is it over here? Is it over there? Is it over where? That was the first checkpoint in this level? Are you kidding me? I could have sworn I hit one by now. Oh well. On guard! Touché! Why did I say that? Okay, what button attacks? A button, B button. A button! A button attacks! I ranted about this before, why didn't I remember that? It's like the jump button underwater, except instead of jumping up, you jump forward. I never thought about it that way, that's actually reasonable. God damn it, why don't you automatically kill things? I should probably be charging. All the time I almost killed myself. We going... Why do I think you'd be protecting a... You're not protecting anything, you're just kind of sitting there. Be careful, Giant. You have one hit, you don't want to lose it. You want to be careful. The only way I'm going to be careful and actually heed my own advice is if I repeatedly say it out loud, because that way, not only am I telling myself to do it, but I'm also telling you guys that I'm telling myself to do it, which would make it all the more shameful if I didn't actually do it. It's unfortunate that psychology works that way sometimes, but it kinda does sometimes, and I don't want to hit you. Why do they get rid of On Guard here? It'd be really helpful to have him. In fact, why don't they allow you to use your animal buddy? Why do you have him if they don't let you use him anyway? It's kinda stupid. I'm calling you out, game. Why aren't you letting me use On Guard underwater for a bonus? How many of it... Have you ever let me use it? I want to say you have. I love how I forget things! I love how I repeat the same thing over and over again. You know the worst part about this? They don't give you On Guard back. They just take him away, and they don't give him back. I mean, it's enough that they restrict you here to not using him, but they just take him away. Okay, Giant. Let's make a little deal here. You start making sense with what you say, and Brain will start thinking for you. Or is it a chicken and the egg thing where you won't actually start saying smart things until I turn myself back on and think logically again? Okay. Take a break. When we come back, I will think. How's that? Are we thinking now? No? Good. Let's keep going. I guess that's one way to get On Guard back. Did I actually clear the bonus? I think I did. I want to say I did. I will be going on the assumption that I did. If I didn't, you will be having a laughing fit by the time we get to the end of the stage. But someone will be happy either way, so I don't care. We're not going forward again. I haven't commented on the music in these games yet, have I? I want to say the music in the second Donkey Kong Land game was the best. I mean, I do like the ambiance in this game, but the Donkey Kong Land 2 music was just really catchy, and tell me the end of the level was just over here and I was too impatient. And Shark! Shark dude! Down here, end of the stage. It's gotta be somewhere. I think we got both bonuses. Don't tell me we didn't, I will shoot someone. A smile! Take care, everyone. She didn't do it. It's been too long since I've watched that also. Where is the end? I just kind of want to leave and not come back because I enjoy water levels so much that to spend more time in here than necessary would just make me explode with happiness, and I don't like exploding. So let's just get to the end of the stage and call it a day. And by call it a day, I mean just move on to the next level unless I missed a bonus. Oh, thank God. Ralph! How you doing, Ralph? Hey, 1 for 1, not too bad. Okay, so let's try... I don't think I uncovered you before. No, you're down here, aren't you? Yes, you are. Keep going. I don't think I uncovered you. Did I? Were one of you the spider? One of you were not the spider. I cannot think when I am doing memory games, and when I'm doing memory games, I can't think. I don't know how I did so well the first time. Maybe the first game was just all that much easier, and the spider's down... up. Spider is not here. Spider... Bananas... Spider, you're up there. I'm confused. I think I've got, like, a whole bunch of these puzzles in my head, So I think things are supposed to be where they are in other puzzles, and this one's going by a lot faster than I'm used to, and you are... Okay, got this! We totally got this! This is the problem with playing so much of this game at once. A lot of the puzzles tend to blend together. Carbine Chaos! That's not how you spell Carbine or Chaos, silly game. But of all the level textures in the game, this is the one that makes the least sense to me, having not seen Donkey Kong Country 3. And not so much because of what you see here, but because of this. This stuff kills you. I mean, not instantly, but it hurts you. And I do not know why, because I haven't seen it in good enough resolution to know. And there's a life over there. And Squitter, we've seen Squitter before. Many times. Throw your eggs, you silly bird. I think those are eggs. I'm pretty sure those are eggs. We could go up and get that coin if we want. I don't know why we would need them. We have 45, because I've been using the same save file, as opposed to simply going back every single time, which I happen to do in Donkey Kong Land 2, I'm not sure why. At least, for the first couple of videos of Donkey Kong Land 2, I was just restarting the game every single time I started a new recording session, or new video, which made the least sense, because I would always revert back to a certain number of lives. This time, I'm not doing that. It's like I'm playing it continuously, and I'm not actually losing lives, which is why I have so many lives and so many coins and such. And it also makes it a lot less intimidating that I don't actually get a game over when I lose 4 lives, because I've earned those lives and I deserve to keep them, gosh darn it. I didn't realize how short this game was, and we can't kill you! He's firing a cannon or a bazooka or something. He looks really short. Huh. Never noticed that before. I always notice the cannon and not him. It's kind of funny, like a novelty cannon, where the cannon is so much bigger than he is. And I want to say there's stuff up there. I want stuff! Stuff! Coin. Why does this look very much like the last section we were in? Oh well, let's keep going. Hopefully there's a Buddy Barrel soon, because we haven't hit a checkpoint yet. Don't be dickish about this game. Okay. Now, this bonus. Haven't played this in a while, but I remember this one for being particularly dickish. How do I get to that? I'm glad I hit the checkpoint! Let's try using... Can we get back up there? That's why they're so dickish! Why don't I take my own advice? I know the game is going to be a jerk, but I still don't care. Why is there... You make it look like there's something over there. There is a bonus barrel back there. You have to jump off of one of the barrels that the cannon dude shoots in order to get it. And as you can see, they are not sympathetic to you having missed it. And I imagine there's another one over there, so I have to restart the level to get everything! This is gonna be so much fun. Why did I end the video on this level? I'm sure this level isn't nearly as long as I'm making it out to be, but if you want to get everything, holy crap, do you have to get a lot of everything. Let's go back and get things! Alright, let's try this again. Have to be very careful with Dixie. I like using Dixie for this, because you can use her ponytail twirl to ride the barrel all the way there. It's not there. What? I thought it was. Am I thinking of another level? I might be thinking of another level. I'm checking again just to be sure. Yeah, I'm thinking it's not there. Maybe you have to stand on him and jump off of him that way. No? I swear there was one. Maybe I'm thinking of another thing. I don't know. Maybe it's one of these? No? I know there's one of them like that. There's a zinger here, so I imagine there's something there. I mean, why would they put a zinger there if there's nothing over there? That's kind of silly. Right? I'll just pretend there's not. Okay, I know for a fact there's something over here because you were leading onto it. Of course. Of course! Jump into every enemy you see! Okay, I have a hit. I can take a hit, which means I can go over here, pick up the barrel, and hopefully there's a dude down here, and there is! How you doing, dude? I'm gonna kill you. Hope you don't mind, except I didn't actually kill you. Hope you do mind. Where is... Can I be fancy? Let's be fancy. I hope that killed the other dude. He probably respawns anyway. Okay, let's... Can we take the barrel, walk it down to the dude, throw it at... You know, let's do this. That's easier. We still have a bonus to find, though, and I'm not very happy about having to find that bonus, and I almost died jumping into you. Okay, bonus! You are around here somewhere, and if you are not around here somewhere, I am very upset at you. Where the hell is that bonus? Is it over here? To the left? Why did I not look here? Why am I so stupid that I don't look in obvious places? Don't answer that because I'm stupid. I know. You don't have to tell me. I've already told you you don't have to tell me that. Why are you telling me that now? Jerk. This is Universal Stupid! And next time, this level!